Okay, testing, testing. Madungog ba ko ninyo? May madunggan ko ninyo, dili. Kindly comment if madunggan akong tingog before ta mo proceed. Okay, comment your name sa atong chat section para sa inyong attendance. Okay, so madunggan ko. So let's start. Ay, isa pang makabuok. Naka-view. Pasahulatan ang uban before ta mag-start. Okay? So, Gian Dado. First, naka-login. So, login na mo. Ano ang link diha? Okay, so wala pa nakalagin. Napuyuban, nga dili makasulod sa link. You can search this sa inyong YouTube app. Kana siya nga channel. Sir Gaps Vlogs. Pwede ra pod mo mag-search sa YouTube. If dili mo makasulod sa link, automatic na siya nga dito. Okay? So, where are your classmates? Wala pa man nakasunod sa pakabuok. Okay, so we have 6 viewers. So, ana, magsugod ta karon kataod. Wala ka lang tumabot mga 10. 10 ka-classmates ninyo. Then we will start. Okay, so let's start. Ayan ta magulat sa uban. Okay, make sure lang nga ang nag-comment sa ilahang mga ngalan present sa ato ang channel. Okay, so let's start with chapter 1. And by the way, welcome sa ato ang ethics class. First na to nga online. And first na to nga class is face-to-face. Okay, so chapter 1, Introduction to Ethics. Muna siya akong gisend last week sa inyong GC. I hope inyo ha siyang naistudyahan pag-una-una. Kay karon ato na siyang i-overview ginagmay. And then, before we start chapter 2, we will meet on Thursday face-to-face. Quiz, yeah. Mag-quiz ta, 50 items. And then after that, we will discuss chapter 2. Akong isend ang chapter 2 after sa aning klase. Okay? So chapter 1, Introduction to Ethics, we have here the contents, learning outcomes, the quotation and its explanation, definition of ethics, the importance of studying ethics, general ethics, and special ethics, inside difference anang duha. And then we have the methods of ethical inquiry. We have two types of methods, the objectivist method and the subjectivist method. You also have there the activity number one with answers and explanations. So take note aning activity. Mugawas kay po ni sa quiz karong Thursday. So provided na diha nganong true ang answer, nganong false ang answer with the explanation. So I hope na kung mag-answer mo sa akong true or false, mangutan kung anong false, maka-provide mo sa explanation. Okay? So let us continue. Learning outcomes, we have 9. So first, of course, define ethics. Second, explain the importance of studying ethics. Third, develop critical thinking and analytical skills. Muna siya itong gibuhat at itong nag-question ko sa inyo if manong correct o incorrect and at the same time ang statement nga stones are soft. So, muna siya. Yan ang makita inyo ang critical thinking and analytical skills. Then fourth learning outcomes, you have apply ethical principles to real life situations. Number five, develop ethical decision making skills. Number six, integrate ethical principles into various aspects of life. Then number seven, develop analytical proficiency in understanding and differentiating between the objectivist and subjectivist methodologies in ethical inquiry. Number eight, apply ethical reasoning in diverse contexts, considering both objectivist and subjectivist perspectives. And then number nine, last niya, explain the differences between general ethics from special ethics. Okay, so we have here the quote. Ethics is a private matter that cannot be enforced. So we have the explanation here. So personal in nature, ethical issues are difficult to enforce from the outside. They are found inside a person's private sphere, where moral values and decision-making processes are developed on their own. The ultimate basis of ethics is found in the internal beliefs and values individual adopt, not in the rules and regulations that society and the law may impose. This highlights the inherent nature of ethical decisions that cannot be required or imposed by other forces. So that is the explanation nga ng ethics. Dili siya pwede ma-enforce. It's on your own. Okay, so continue. Definition of ethics. We have many definitions here, but I would like to just read kining first few sentences. So ethics originating from the Greek terms ethos, it means characteristic way of acting. It encompasses a broad array of viewpoints, and it is described as both practical science and a philosophical examination of human conduct's morality. It involves critical reflections, rational analysis, and comprehensive study of how judgment on right and wrong are formed. So decision making gyapon na siya. If right ba ang imong gibuhat nga decision or wrong, yan ato mahibaw-an. So you continue in details kamo nabasa ana other definitions from other authors, especially kining definition ni Socrates, exploration into life. Okay? So let's move to the next topic, the importance of studying ethics. So I have listed here uh, 10 reasons on why ethics is important. So first in the list is guidance for moral decision making. Then second, formal formation of personal values. Third, professional and academic integrity. Fourth, social cohesion and cooperation. Fifth, addressing ethical dilemmas. Sixth, promoting accountability. Number seven, cultural and cross-cultural understanding. Number eight, moral development. Number 9, prevention of harm. And lastly, number 10, philosophical inquiry and critical thinking. So let's discuss first the number 1, guidance for moral decision making. So number 1, ethics equips individuals, especially students, with a systematic framework for evaluating and making moral decisions. It provides concepts and rules for navigating complicated situations in your life, as well as the challenges you face every day, as well as cultivating a sense of moral responsibility sa mga challenges na inyong gina-face every day. And then second, the formation of personal values. So, the study of ethics aids the formation and clarification of personal values. It encourages individuals to think about their ideas, grasp the principles that influence your behaviors, and develop a consistent moral worldview. Then third, professional and academic integrity. Ethics is important in many professions. Dili lang kay sa inyong pagka-student, affecting ethical behavior in domains such as business, health law, and academia. Pwede po na siya ma-apply sa environmental. Kaya under mo sa tourism. Mhm. It provides standards for professional integrity and aids in the maintenance of trust in various fields. And then number 4, social cohesion and cooperation. A common understanding of ethical concepts promotes social cohesion. Individuals and groups who share a common ethical foundation develop cooperation. By cooperation sa inyong klase. I hope na. There are also mutual respect and a feeling of shared ideals resulting in a peaceful society. And then number 5, addressing ethical dilemmas. Ethics provides individuals with tools they need to examine and address ethical problems. Ethical reasoning allows people to enhance competing values and make educated decisions in personal relationships, professional settings, and social challenges. Number 6, promoting accountability. So accountability for one's action is emphasized in ethical considerations. It encourages people to accept responsibility for the consequences of their actions, establishing a sense of accountability in both personal and societal settings. So if mag-cheat mo sa ako ang klase, sabi na sa ako mga quizzes, exam, na mo accountability. Okay? Number 7, cultural and cross-cultural understanding. So, gamit kini sa inyong course na BSTM. So, ethics sheds light on many cultural ideas and values. In a worldwide society, studying ethical ideas and principles helps individuals comprehend cultural diversity, developing tolerance and understanding. Okay, dapat natay cultural diversity. Ato na siya masabtan kay kung dili makadugot ato ang kalibutan. Number 8, moral development. Moral development is aided by exposure to ethical ideals. Individuals are encouraged to engage in self-reflection, examine assumptions, and modify their ethical ideas throughout time by studying ethics, which promotes personal growth and development. And then number 9, ethical issues are critical in preventing harm and enhancing well-being, whether in medical ethics, environmental ethics, or social justice concerns. Ethical principles guides behavior towards reducing harm and increasing positive outcomes. Okay? And then lastly, number 10, philosophical inquiry and critical thinking. Ethics is an essential component of philosophical investigation as it promotes critical thinking and analytical skills. It promotes individuals to question assumptions, assess arguments, participate in serious reflection, all of which contribute to intellectual growth. Take note, intellectual growth, lahi po tong emotional growth. Okay, so in conclusion, sa anihang reasons why studying ethics is important. Okay, so in conclusion, studying ethics is important because it offers a foundation for moral decision making, defines personal beliefs, informs professional conduct, fosters social cohesiveness, and aids in cultural understanding. It is critical in developing responsible and knowledgeable citizens who contribute constructively to their communities and society as a whole. Okay, so that's the 10 reasons why ethics is important. And then let's move to the differentiation between general ethics and special ethics. So I'll just uh, read the overview of what's the difference between the two types of ethics. So general ethics, it is also known as normative ethics. It explores universal principles and moral theories that apply to all individuals and situations. Take note, ma-apply siya sa tanang individuals o sa tanang situations. Muna siya ang general ethics. And then special ethics, on the other hand, also known as applied ethics because ato siyang i-applied in a particular field. So special ethics deals with ethical considerations in specific areas or fields such as business ethics, the moral issues in the business world, medical ethics, dilemmas in healthcare, and environmental ethics, human interactions with the environment. It involves applications of general ethical principles, katong general ethics, to particular contexts or areas or field. So, wala siyang kalainan sa duha, general ethics o special ethics. Again, ang general ethics, it applies to all individuals and all situations, while special ethics can be applied to specific fields. So for example, sa inyo, tourism, it is also a business, so pwede siya ng business ethics and environmental ethics because you are dealing with tourist spots, you deal with people. Okay, so that's environmental ethics, the interactions of human beings with the environment. Pwede ko na siya sa atong kinabuhi is everyday we are having an interaction with our environment. Pwede siya sa tanan. And then lastly, we have here the methods of ethical inquiry. So two main methodologies affect our understanding of moral decision making in the realm of ethical inquiry. So first we have the objectivist method. It is also known as the ontological theory. And then we have the subjectivist method. It is also known as the teleological theory. The objectivist method focuses on the inherent essence of activities regardless of their outcomes. A significant proponent of this method is Immanuel Kant. Kant claims that certain behaviors are essentially right or wrong, guided by universal moral rules or responsibilities. The subjectivist method, on the other hand, as exemplified by the teleological ethics, prioritizes the effects of actions. Again, it prioritizes the effect of actions. Okay, this method typified by thinkers such as Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill, assesses the morality of an action based on its outcomes or katong giingon o ganina, effects sa action. So it's the outcomes. With the pursuit of the greatest overall good or happiness as the primary goal. An expert in these ethical methods navigates the complicated interplay between moral obligations and consequences, helping people or individuals to critically assess circumstances and grasp the multifaceted nature of ethical reasoning. Students get a greater knowledge of the diversity present in ethical thought by offering historical and philosophical backgrounds, enabling us or you, individuals, to confront ethical issues with comprehensive awareness. So that is chapter 1. And then next to that is the activity number 1. You study the true or false, 15 items. Kay magawas ni siya sa ato ang quiz this coming Thursday. Provided na ang answers diha para walay ma-zero sa ato ang quiz. And atong first quiz is kuan. We have 50 items. So that includes the 15 items sa true or false. And then 15 items pod sa multiple choice. And then lastly, we have 20 points for simple explanation. So overall, total items is 50. Passing ana is katunga. So 25 ang passing sa atong quiz. So study mo sa chapter 1. Hopefully, walay ma-zero. Kaya na anay i-provide na answer sa atong true or false. Then sa'yo, nakuha na to ang multiple choice sayon ra. Okay. You have 4 choices kada items. Okay, so that is it for our chapter 1. I will be posting your chapter 2 later. Okay, napakoy klase po sunod. So thank you for participating sa ato ang online class. I will see you this Thursday for our first quiz. And God bless. Pwede na mo makalog out sa stream.